Say, man, today I want to talk a little bit about the difference between, how you get a lot of people that say this is just a hobby. So today I want to talk about the difference between hobby and lifestyle. Um, between hobby and lifestyle. All right. So you often hear people all the time holler, man, this ain't that serious for me. I'm just having fun, man. Um, I'm just, it ain't that serious. I got my family, I got this. We're talking about the motorcycle lifestyle. We're talking about once you join a club. If you're not in the club, then this conversation won't pertain to you, but it may help you to understand why sometimes people in clubs are the way that they are as far as when it comes to their club. A lot of people are in the motorcycle setting. We know for the fun of it, it is a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun, but it's more to it than just the fun. Being in a motorcycle club is something that you must understand that it takes time. You got to dedicate time, resources, finances. You got to, you got to be able to be mobile and agile, basically damn near on call sometimes. And I think a lot of people love what they see when it comes to the motorcycle set. They love when the bikes pull up and they see all of us, congregating together and brotherhood and sisterhood and fellowship and all of that. But they don't understand sometimes what it is. And I think too, the mistake that we make is we make this thing look so easy a lot of times. We make motorcycling look super duper easy. The biggest thing for me, and I tell people all the time, is that when it comes to motorcycling, I don't think people really prepare themselves or put themselves into the proper perspectives to understand that motorcycling is really a serious thing. One thing I can't stand to hear people say, especially people around me, oh man, this ain't that serious for me. This shit is a hobby. MCing is a hobby. No, riding your motorcycle is a hobby. Owning a motorcycle is a hobby, but when you join an MC, it should become a lifestyle. It should become something that your passion is just super duper, it just takes over. So that's why sometimes when you guys say that, some of us or, certain people, whatever, may look at you crazy because MCing, motorcycle clubbing is not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. And if you're not ready to sell out or live that lifestyle, then a lot of times you'll be in the way. I'm telling you, you in the way. So we're gonna talk about that today, man, and we're gonna get into it, man, as I sit here on my new couch in the studio, man, just chilling, man, chilling like a villain, man. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling like a villain, doing what I do, um, and just having a good time, man. So let's talk about the hobby part of MCing motorcycle. You can't even say. A lot of people say, "Oh, well, if they're not an MC, if they're independent, then it's a hobby for them." No, you got a lot of independent riders that live this motorcycle lifestyle. Period. They just don't want to put up with the politics and the rigmarole or the dedication or to make promises that they can't keep to other people. So they stay independent. But the hobby side of motorcycling is for an individual who owns a motorcycle, who enjoys riding sporadically or just, part time. And for them, it's just a hobby. Their motorcycles look just like ours. They buy them, they fix them up, they do what they do, the whole 9 yards. You can't even say somebody. So in this conversation, what provoked this podcast is a conversation that I had. So in the conversation, it was said that, well, if they got a 28-inch wheel or a 30-inch wheel, then motorcycling is just a hobby for them. And I kind of disagree with that. Now, they might not ride as much as you ride with a stock wheel or whatever, but the difference between motorcycling being a hobby or a lifestyle is in your heart, or it's in you as an individual, should I say. It depends on how you see or how you deliver motorcycling to us that are looking. So a person with a 30-inch wheel can be sold out to motorcycling, not being an MC with a 30-inch wheel, but he is so passionate about motorcycling. He's constantly messing with his motorcycle. He's constantly on his motorcycle. He's constantly showing up, and I ain't gonna even get into the in and out of trailer shit. I ain't gonna even get into that with y'all. But it's not just about because you ride or they don't ride, or it is what it is. So the biggest thing is this: for those who live the motorcycling lifestyle, most likely are in an MC. They most likely have joined the MC. They most likely have joined the MC, and they feel like at this point, man, they're ready to go all in on the motorcycling. And with that being said, that means that they're going on the weekend trips. They're going on the week-long trips, the journeys, the adventures, the whole 9 yards when it comes to MCing. So for them, their whole lifestyle has been rearranged to accommodate motorcycling. And that's most likely the biggest difference between them and a hobbyist and a lifestyler. A lifestyler has pushed his whole entire family, his life, everything around motorcycling. Like he don't want to go to the store if he can't ride his motorcycle. He don't want to go hang out if he can't on his motorcycle. Most of their friends are basically other motorcycle riders. They really don't have too many friends outside of motorcycling. Too many, even their family is distant from them for the most part because of motorcycling. So it's definitely a different outlook on it, and there's definitely a different twist on it. And these are the things, like I said, that make the biggest difference between hobbyist and lifestyle. Now, is there anything wrong with motorcycling being a hobby? No. But you can't be around lifestyle people talking about motorcycling as just a hobby. And I'm telling you to consider this. If you're in an MC, what up, Hurt? What up, KB? If you're in an MC and you are still talking about this is a hobby, then I'm asking for you to reevaluate that, because that means you're not putting your true time, effort, and energy into your MC, into your motorcycle club, okay? Because it's just a hobby for you. A hobby is something that we play with from time to time. A hobby is something that if we do it, we do. If we don't, we don't. Some people fall in love with their hobbies, but when you are sold out, when it's a lifestyle, for example, if you play baseball, that's a lifestyle. If I thought about that KB, because KB he plays softball, and that's his lifestyle. When it comes to softball, his energy, his excitement, the whole 9 yards, it just grows. So there is a difference between motorcycling being a hobby and motorcycle being a lifestyle, and you kind of got to know what that is. You kind of got to know that. But definitely is a difference between motorcycling being a hobby and motorcycling being a lifestyle. Again, whichever one you choose, just understand that the other one is different, okay? If it's a hobby for you, that means it's sometimes motorcycling, sometimes something else, part-time motorcycling, full-time this or whatever, then that's what it is. But if it's a lifestyle, it's 24/7 motorcycling, period. Motorcycling, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you another example. For example, my wife likes to take trips. She likes to go out the country. I could care less about going out the country. Let me ride my motorcycle to LA, or let me ride my motorcycle to Texas or to Chicago or whatever. While you out of town, let me go do that. And really, period. That's all I want to do. I don't want to take trips. I want a motorcycle. She likes to take trips. She owns a motorcycle, and she's in the MC. So right now, and she rides motorcycles all day at work. So she's totally sold out to motorcycling, but she's not living the motorcycle lifestyle like I'm living the motorcycle lifestyle. I've invested. I got everything I do is I'm thinking about better ways to bring you motorcycle information, motorcycle news, to podcast. So again, man, just wanted to come on here real quick, test out the new mic, test out the new setup, the new camera setup, the whole 9 yards, and just talk about that real quick. The difference between hobby and lifestyle, there is a difference. And when you understand it and know it, then it'll make more sense to you. But in the meantime and in between time, man, love yourself. Find some God. I wasn't going to be on here long. I just wanted to touch on that real quick, man, because we had a conversation about that earlier. And it was very interesting that the people who live the lifestyle were kind of arguing with the people who do it as a hobby. And I said, you can't be mad at them because they're not sold out to it like you're sold out. You just have to understand it and adapt to it. Because if you understand it, then you can adapt to it and, go on and move on, and it is what it is. So that's all it was, man. Mad shout out, man. Thank everybody for tuning in too. Make sure you like and subscribe, to the channel. Share the channel, man, because the channel, we need you, man. We can't do it without you as far as all that goes. Sam Patrick, what to do it? What up, Vernon? What up, Emo? I'm all in, bro. I'm an independent. I take the long trips to highways and byways, all that. GQ, what it do, man? Audio delay is bad. The audio delay is bad. That's right, always right. Let me see. He said the audio delay is bad. Thank you, GQ. I gotta figure it out, man. I don't know what it is. Anyway, y'all, just testing out everything. You guys enjoy yourself. Love you. Love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.